Hello students, in our today's e-lecture we are going to start with our new chapter number 11, perimeter and area. Now we should understand the concept of perimeter and area. Let us understand the following concept, like the first concept, plane figure. Now what is a plane figure? A figure lying in a plane is called a plane figure. It can be this is a rectangle I am taking, this is a circle. A plane figure made up of line segment or curve both. Both are plane figure. So these are both the plane figure. The next is rectilinear. What rectilinear figure is? Rectilinear figures are those figures which are made up of only line segment. This is a rectangle, a square, a pentagon, hexagon. These are all made up of the line segments. A closed figure having made up of all line segments is called rectilinear figure. So is it a rectilinear figure? No, this is not a rectilinear figure because it is made up of a curve. This is a circle. Now, next, what is a plane region? A part of the plane enclosed by a simple closed figure. This is called a plane region. This is also a plane region. This is also a plane region. The part enclosed by a simple closed figure is called a plane region, whether it is a rectilinear figure or a curved figure. Now what the magnitude of this plane region is called the area. What area is? The magnitude of a plane region enclosed by a closed figure. Enclosed by a plane figure is called a area. And the next is perimeter. What perimeter is? As we all know, the perimeter is the length of the boundary of a closed figure. Length of boundary of a closed figure. That is called its perimeter. Now the perimeter is like I am taking this rectangle. The boundary length of this rectangle is given to us 4, 3, 4, 3. Now what perimeter of this closed figure is? The sum of the boundary length 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3, that is 14 meter or centimeter, whatever the units are given in. If you are taking a square, the perimeter is again 3, 3, 3, 3. All sides of the squares are equal. So that is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That is 12 meter or centimeter. That depends. Here also meter or centimeter. That the units which are given to us. Now the next area. If I am taking this rectangle, what area is? The magnitude of this plane region. If length and breadth are given to us, then area of rectangle, we know the formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth, 4 into 3, that is 12. Now 12 square units. What square unit means? If you are, I am writing 12 square units. Square unit means whatever the unit is given to us. Meter, if both the units are in meter, then meter square. If it is in centimeter, then centimeter square. Area of square, if the side is given to us 3, 3, then area of square, side into side. We have already studied in our junior classes. Area of square, side into side, 3 into 3, that is 9 square units. So unit for area is square units. Now the next figure which we'll study in this chapter is parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Now parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel as well as equal. Opposite pair of the sides are parallel as well as equal. Now the perimeter of this, if you want to find the perimeter of the parallelogram, again the sum of all sides like AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. This is the perimeter. Whatever the sides are given, you will add the length of the boundary and you will get its perimeter. The next is area of parallelogram. Now the formula for area of parallelogram is base into height or altitude. Both are the same. Height and altitude both are same. Now what altitude is? From the vertex, draw perpendicular to the opposite side. So if you are taking AB as a base, this DE is the altitude. And area of parallelogram is base AB into DE. Whatever the length is given to you, this is area of parallelogram. Now the next figure which we will study is rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which all sides are equal. Adjacent sides means all sides are equal. It is a parallelogram. Now perimeter for this is again the length of the boundary of all the figure. Whatever the boundary length is given to you, suppose again I am taking as ABCD. If side are given 4, all sides are equal. The perimeter will be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 16. Unit will be meter or centimeter. What is given to you. And the next area of rhombus is the same as area of parallelogram, base into height or altitude. Both have the same meaning. In the books might be it as mentioned altitude. Now altitude is again vertex to opposite side. Altitude from vertex to opposite side. If it is given 5, now the area of rhombus is base 4 into 5, 20 square units. Whatever the unit is given to you, 16 units, we can say 16 units here, 20 square units. Now the next figure which we will study is triangle. As we all know, this is a triangle and the perimeter for triangle is sum of all the sides A, B, C. Then the perimeter is AB plus BC plus CA, whatever the measurement in units. And now next is area of triangle. The formula for area of triangle is half into base into height. Height is what? From vertex A to perpendicular to side BC. So area of parallelogram triangle in this, half into base BC into AD. This is the area of triangle. Not area of triangle is half into base into height. Now the next and the last figure which we will study is circle. Now this is a circle. First the word perimeter. Perimeter is, as we all know, the length of the boundary of a closed figure. This is also a closed figure. And what this length is called? The perimeter, which term is as circumference in the term of circle. You will study the concept circumference. The perimeter in term of circle is known as circumference. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Now this is center and this is, we all know, this is radius. Pi is a constant. The value of pi is either 22 by 7 or 3.14, where r is the radius of the circle. And the next area of circle, pi r square. The value of pi, as we all know, 22 by 7 or 3.14, and r is the radius of the circle. So we can find out the area of the circle by pi r square. So hopefully students, you have understood all the formulas which we have discussed today. So home assignment for today, revise all formulas discussed in today's e-lecture.